tonight's session, guys, is to try and build your first touch to be as good as possible. A good first touch can lead to goals, it can lead to crosses, it can lead to chances. But a bad first touch can lead to everything going the wrong way, where you miss your chances or the other team score, you lose possession. So hopefully tonight, if we can guarantee that we get a good first touch, we should get more chances to score. Everyone agree?
Yeah.
Right. It's cold tonight, so we're going to get you moving plenty, and we're going to focus on a few different types of first touch. And tonight, me and Jacob are specialists at playing terrible passes. We've spent all our lives working on being the worst passers we can be. So tonight, we are going to give you some shocking passes, but we're going to teach you how to still get a good first touch. So you can do it?
Yeah.
Do it, try. All right, everyone over here. Go. Here's how the game's going to work, boys, right? So Jacob's got his ball. I set off from the red station with my ball, I give it to the coach, and I come into the white box. Everyone see the white box?
Yeah.
I've got a red gate to my right, I've got a yellow gate to my left. That gate is diagonal, and it's in front, because that's where we want our touches going tonight, okay? The first thing we are going to do is work on a cushion touch. A cushion touch is where the ball comes in, and I take all the power out of it and keep it in the white box. My second touch is going to break through the gate. So watch carefully. It goes inside foot for my first touch, outside foot for my second touch, and the third touch should then be able to what? Hopefully hit a decent shot, Scott. Now, here's a few things that usually go wrong. Kids get a bit lazy with the first touch, and they leave their foot on the floor. And then what happens is the ball jumps on you. So it does that. See that?
Yeah.
The ball jumps because I didn't lift my foot up. If I lift my foot up to the equator of the ball, you know what the equator is, right?
Yeah.
The line around the middle. You've all done that in geography and science. So if I lift my foot to the equator, then I shouldn't get any height on the first touch. You see that? All I want you to do to start with is the ball comes in, we are going to take a nice cushion touch, keep it still, outside of the foot, get out of the way. Boom. Oh, that would have been nice on YouTube. Everyone got it? We're going to have 5 players there, and we'll get going straight away. Let's do it. Jacob, freeze. Freeze. The trigger is this, Ollie. As the player in front of you takes his first touch, the next player sets off. That means me and Jacob never have to tell you to go. So as the ball goes back to your teammate, you will set off. Hadid, when you go to me, Oscar, watch out for the trigger. The trigger is his first touch. He goes bang, Oscar starts dribbling towards me, Hadid breaks out and scores. You got 2 more sets. Yusuf went inside foot first touch. When he takes his touch, you dribble. Ready? Inside, outside, and fire. Good. So Yusuf is going to be inside control, outside to break out the red gate, and then shoot. Got it? Inside control, outside to push, then hit the shot. It went a bit too wide. Hadid, you didn't help there, mate. You moved it into it. Next one, scores. Cheers, Joe. Thank you. Just take that ball. Ready, inside. Good. Outside. Good. And then hit the shot. 3, 2, 1. Hold it there. Boys, well done. Everybody back into me. Don't be last. Sit on your ball. Please don't trump on your ball. Last week, we literally had a kid, the session before you, we sat on his ball, we started talking, and he went, and everybody erupted laughing, and it took me about 15 minutes to calm everybody back down. So please don't do that. Anyway, Yula, you trying to? I just saw you like. All right. Now the next bit, guys, because the first touch was pretty good, but the next bit that I want you to try and do is speed up the second touch. So we are still going to cushion it with the inside, but then the touch with the outside is going to happen a bit quicker. All right. Tell me if I make a mistake. The ball comes into the Jacob. Is that good? Hover. That's all you got to say, yeah? Hover. That's all we've got to get right. This time, hover the ball. Better?
Yeah.
All right, now watch it. I'm going to hover it and still take a bad touch. Watch. Ready? That was a bad one, but hover it. Yusuf, you are a genius, mate. Did everyone see what Yusuf was pointing out there? Everyone see the arc of your foot, yeah? It's like a little inside part there that curves. It's actually like the same shape as the edge of the ball. If it hits the toes or the heel, you will get a bad touch still. So we need to make sure you go right in the middle of your foot. If you get that, you'll get a good one.
Is that why it's red?
Exactly. It was made by God. Right, here's how the game is. When it comes in, I'm going to go inside and not touch the floor. Watch carefully. It comes in and then out. We go inside, outside. Did you see that? It happens quick, but I'm trying to hover my foot and go bang, bang. I'm going 2 touches without the floor. I go inside, outside. See the difference? However, just like you guys, if the shot misses, but the first touch is amazing, that's still good. If you get a goal and your first touch is good, that's when it's perfect. But if you miss the shot and take a great first touch, that's still okay. Yeah. Yeah? And we go inside. What part of the foot?
Outside.
Arch, didn't we? And then the outside for the second touch without touching the floor. So it's inside, outside, floor's lava for that right foot. We got it? Let's get it. 4, 3, 2, 1, hold it there. You're already brilliant, so we'll move it on fast. Everyone back in. Quick, yo, quick. Go on, Tommy. All right. Now this one is just a little decision to make, okay? Yeah. We are going to play around with the pace on the pass. Me and Jacob won't play the same pass every time. What we want you guys to do is make the right decision based on the speed of the ball. So you have to read the speed. Everyone say that back to me.
Read the
speed. You got it? If you don't read the speed, then you will go to take the wrong first touch. So when the ball comes into me really slow, do I need to cushion it? No. Or can I break out with my first touch? Yeah. But if it comes in fast, what would be a good idea?
Cushion it.
Cushion it and then break out. But you guys have got to, what?
Read the speed.
Perfect. All right, Jacob, we'll give him a quick demo. And all I want you to do, guys, is shout 2 things. You are going to shout cushion or you are going to shout break. Based on his ball. All right, Tammy, watch out. My touch could go anywhere. Ball comes in. Read the speed. What do I do? I don't know if everybody shouted that. Do it again. Shout break if you think I should break. Shout cushion if you think I should cushion. It's break, isn't it? We get out because we read the speed. Now, Jacob, give me something different. What do I do?
Cushion.
Good decision. Now, that looks easy, but I want you guys to be able to read the speed and then affect the feet. So this time, don't shout anything. Watch. I had to make my decision on my own. Think you guys can do that?
Yeah.
Do it. Show me. Mind the box. Did you read the speed?
Yeah.
I think so. I think you read it really, really well. There were a couple of times where you made the right decision, but maybe the first touch still went a little bit wrong. But the fact you made the right decision gives you a much better chance of getting a good first touch. Yeah? The next bit we are going to do, all right? Now when the ball comes in, we are going to tell you to try and break out with your first touch no matter the speed. Now this is where you get to a really high technical level. We are going to play you a pass that is almost too hard. What we've done here, the word is compromise. Everyone know what compromising is?
Yeah. Slow down.
No, to compromise the pass here, what it means is we are giving you a pass that is almost intentionally bad. So an easy soft pass means you can take an easy first touch. But when we compromise things, we play you a bad pass and see if you can still take a good first touch. But the way the pass will be compromised for step 1 will be speed. We are going to play you a pass that is a bit too fast. And what good players can do is still take a good first touch, even from a high power pass. You got it? Yeah. What would a good first touch look like if we are moving things on? I know before we said cushion it from a fast pass.
Outside.
What do you reckon a good player could do here?
Cushion it and do it at the same time.
Good. Cushion it and break at the same
the outside
time. The outside is a bit of a risky one. Do you know why?
Yeah.
Well, let me show you the measurements, right? You know if I open my foot to receive it, how long is my foot?
Right. 7 inches.
It's pretty wide, isn't it, right? Now, if I try and use the outside of my foot, how wide is my foot? It's quite a lot shorter. So I'm not saying you can never use the outside of your foot, but on a fast pass, I wouldn't recommend it. I would always give yourself the biggest barrier behind the ball. And do we plant it or hover it? And do we cushion it or push it?
Push it.
And that's the tricky bit. If the ball comes in really fast, it might be a little bit of a cushion, but we don't take all the pace out of the ball. Yeah. But if the ball comes in fast and we push it, what happens? Yeah, you're going to do a trampoline touch. You're going to look like a Man United player, all right? So be careful. No one wants to be at that club, do they? Let's give it a try. In position. Me and Jacob. Right. Take a little walk in, boys, when you've got your drink. You can drink and listen at the same time. The good thing is, if you drink and listen at the same time, you can't talk while you're drinking. It's lovely, peaceful, quiet. Come on, have a little sit down. Turn your box. Right, so we compromised the passes. What did me and Jacob play you? Fast passes, right? And most of the time that kids your age get a fast pass played into them, they complain about it. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, I couldn't get under control. What you guys did so far is you've shown that even with a fast pass, if you apply the stuff we've been concentrating on hovering your foot, on making sure that you get in line with the ball, and make sure you catch the equator of it, and make sure that you guide the first touch towards your strong side, you can still take good first touch. The next way we are going to compromise it is we are going to give you passes. Remember, we're masters at this. We are going to play you terrible passes that keep going to your weak side. There's a couple of choices when the ball comes to your weak foot. Some players will try and take the touch from their weak foot and still deal with the ball. That's not the end of the world. The problem is if you take it on your weak foot and the ball stays on your weak side, what are you going to have to shoot? Outside, right? Now, players of your level might want to do that. And I don't mind anybody going, you know what, I'm going to try and take it left foot and hit it left foot. That's good, it's brave, I like it. However, if you want to still take it on your strong side, what are you going to have to do with your body? Alright, Jacob, take the foot. You're going to have to shuffle, right? And I don't mean that crazy dance move that people do. I can't do that. Right? We're not in Fortnite here. What we are trying to do, though, watch carefully. I'm set up and ready for my right foot. And Jacob plays it a little bit offline, and I take it left, and it all goes in. Horrible, right? But I didn't lose my feet. Now Jacob plays the same pattern, but I shuffle across and I keep it on the right side. It's a better touch. What's the problem? Yeah. He's nearly 5 foot of height, so I didn't get my hover. So I've got to get across, shuffle, inline, and hover my foot. Is that a better touch?
Yeah!
But what's the problem? The ball's a bit what? It's a bit central. I can't really shoot with full power from here. So if we get all those little bits right, where we shuffle, we hover, and we try and guide it onto my strong side, Jacob can play me a bad pass, and I can still take a good touch. No, probably not. Sammy Edison. All right. We'll use some special effects, and that ball will curl the top bins. I'm telling you.
No.
All right. We're ready to go. Let's do it. We cope with that, okay?
Yeah.
Right. So we compromised you with pace, where we fizzed the ball into you with almost too much power, and you dealt with that really well. Then we compromised you with direction, and what we're trying to do here is give you the types of passes that teammates might play to you in a game. Yeah? So I know in an ideal world, it'd be nice if every pass was perfect. And if we treat you like that, where we just give you perfect passes.
He's gonna be too easy.
Yeah, and if we try and improve your first touch, Ollie, then you'll get perfect passes from your coach, and you'll think, oh, I'm really good with my first touch.
And then at school, a good touch at football, you might not learn.
Exactly.
And then you need to practice.
Or if someone gives you a pass that's a shocker because it's got too much power, or it's on your weak side, you're going to go, I don't know how to deal with that. I'm no good at this first touch stuff. So we are giving you bad passes on purpose. Rather than just teaching you how to do things perfect, we're going to teach you what to do when things aren't perfect. I think you've done it really well. The next compromise we are going to give you is a ball, and it's my least favourite one. It's the bouncing ball. Now, I don't mean it's going like meteoric up in the air, all right? We're not doing those types of touches. We'll do aerial another week. What we are looking for, though, is a touch when a ball has got a bit of bobble in it, all right? And where do you think most balls go when the bobble is? They go up. Let me show you the timing. Ollie, pick up this next. Let me show you the timing of the touches, right? If I take the ball early and come out towards it, see how the ball goes up in the air? Yeah. If I take it early, my foot almost becomes like a ramp. So I lean out forwards for the ball, and the ball just like rolls up my foot. So if I go early towards it, way, whoa, way, donkey. It has control, right? It's not a good first touch, is it? So, I don't want to take the ball early and reach towards it. What good players do is they will let the ball get in line with their other foot as they try and take the touch. Even then, the ball might still be a little bit too high, so we might even have to take it really late. And when you take it late, it means that instead of your foot being a ramp, it actually pushes the ball down. You see how, as my foot goes forward, it ramps up. As I swing my foot and I come further back, see how now my first touch is going to go down. So watch how late I take this touch. The ball comes in and I take it late. You see that? And by taking it later, but letting the ball come past my standing foot, it means my first touch is more likely to go where? Down. It takes from the height off it. So I know you guys can hit volleys. I know you like hitting volleys, but I don't want you to show me a volley. I want you to show me that when the ball comes in bouncing, you can take it late, take a bounce out of it, and then hit it. Sorry, Jacob. Are we ready to go? Yeah. Give it a try. Take that ball nice and late, take the bobble out of it, and try and score. Jacob, yeah. So maybe you get tricked on this. So how do you play it? In this way, yeah. The bobbling ball, inside foot, see the backspin of the ball there, Harry. Reach out in front of it a little bit. Take it late, Yusuf. Take it late. Good effort, Yusuf. Took the height out of it. Next one, let's go. I know what, I still wait till I'm break it up. Let's go. Okay? The ball bubbles in. You take it late. Take the height out of it. Great. Next one. Oscar, go. Next one, go. Oscar, good effort. Try to drive down through the ball. Harry, you missed the trigger, mate. Come on. Yusuf, get ready. Good shot. Good. What's Harry doing? Harry, outside of the boot, back up at your face. What touch is that? Watch Yusuf. No, try that. Yusuf, you're going the wrong way, man. You're going this way. But right foot, you're going that way. Break up that right foot. Aim for the right game. Watch Noah. No, that's a master pass of a touch. What a touch that is, Noah. Not bad. He got the shot inside. Next thing. Ready? Through the gate, one touch. Through the gate, one touch. Get the height out of it. Go on, that's what you do. Strike as well, good boy. Through the red, push through it. Oscar, what a touch that is! Took the height and bounce out the ball, good boy. Through the red. Don't stand too wide. Get in line, in line. As it comes to you, oh, don't stand like this. Alright? Still doing it. Basically. Now open your body, Yusuf. Much better, young man. Good boy. Next one, Harry, go this way. Go in. Ready? Ball. No, Harry. You're trying to do a fancy one, and we've got to get the basic one right. Yeah? I know that one might look good, but the ball's still bouncing. Bring it down. Go, bring it down. Not bad. Harry, remember, take it early or take it late. Go one more. Go, one more. And literally let the ball almost go past you. That's it. Yeah? Take it nice and late. Looks better, Harry. Good boy. Try to take all height out. Good lad. Got it last, everybody. Yusuf, nice and quick.
Last one has a girlfriend.
Look at the trap sprint in before the girl comes in. He made it. And then Issa comes strolling in like, yeah, I've got 3, so what? Alright. No, can I borrow your ball? Thank you. Right, on the next bit, what we are going to do is challenge her because we're going to mix it up. You know, sometimes on a game, right, you can choose what you want to do, or you can put it on random. Or like when you're playing a song on Spotify, you can put it on random, just play any old nonsense. And sometimes it's a really good song you like, and sometimes it's like Adele. So what we're going to do now is we're going to mix it up. I'm going to test you because you don't know which pass you're receiving. So if it's got pace on it, what do you want to do?
Cushion it.
If it's got pace on it, do you just stop it, or do you cushion it onto your strong foot?
Cushion it on your strong foot.
Good. The baby level is cushion it and stop it. You guys are at the level where it's cushion it and get it onto your strong side. We might bobble it. We might have a bit of bounce. Do you take it early or late?
Late.
But you take it late, but still go through the gate. You got it? So late and through the gate. Remember that one. And the final one is you might play it on your weak side. If you play it on your weak side, you shuffle. Good. Another word for random. You shuffle across and then push it through.
Yeah, what if you want to go?
Well, what if I want to play you a bouncing, powerful one on your weak foot? You think you could do that?
Yeah.
Me and Jacob will test you, all right? Now, the better you do on your touch, the harder the next pass will be. And I don't mean harder as in faster, I just mean it will be a more difficult challenge. So if you take a great first touch, don't think, oh, I've mastered it, because the next one's going to be tricky. You got it? Let's give it a try. Back in the game. We're going to randomise it now. Let's see how good you are. Go, Harry. Right. We've got good news and bad news. Bad news is we've run out of time. Good news is we missed time for matches.
Yeah.
However, there is always a twist with our games. Well, yeah, so all we're going to do, it's going to be a normal match, but any time the keeper plays you the ball, they are going to compromise the pass. Yeah. Now Sammy and Jacob and me are all very good at being donkeys, right? If anything, it's probably our strength, is how bad our pass is.
Of course.
So, what's going to happen, Yusuf, is you are going to try and make bad passes look like good ones. You are going to try and make sure your touch is still under control. You're still directing your touch where you want it. The good thing is, we have prepped you for this. So if we did bad passes in the matches at the start of this session, they could have been going everywhere. But now we have shown that we can all take a good touch from a bobbling pass, a weak side pass, a fast pass, maybe even one that's 2 or 3 at once. And you all have dealt with that really well. Now you've got to put it in a game. Okay? Now what we've done so far has been an open goal, just smash the ball in there. Because the shot wasn't the focus, it was the first focus. But now you will learn why. Because a bad first touch here, with defenders running at you, will lead to what? Either conceding goals or not scoring yourself. You got it? Yeah. We need all the pancakes, all the cones in, and I need you to do it in the next 25 seconds. Go, 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 go! 25 seconds, 24, 23, 26.
I'm in